Okay, before we start on these three examples, which is effectively what's in today's worksheet, I'd like to remind you of a few things. Firstly, don't spend longer than an hour on this, okay? If you've spent an hour, you can stop. Quite happy. Secondly, I don't want you to submit anything from today's work. So all I want you to do is to do the questions, check them with the answers that I put on the next page in the PDF. And, that's it for today. Now, on Friday, I'll ask you to do what I'm calling a little quiz, which is just a summary of what we've done this week, okay? Be a few questions on that. I would like you to take a photograph of that after you've done it in your jotter, or even better, if you've got a scanner on your phone, you could do it as a PDF and submit that to the assignment, okay? That's what I would like to see, because that'll tell me whether you've got the idea. I won't be on Friday giving you the answers to the quiz, but I will post a little video where I go through it on Saturday after it's due in. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Today we're looking at doing percentages without a calculator. You will see at the top of the worksheet there's a sort of table of percentages and fraction equivalents. Yeah, you really should try and remember this. It's quite a useful table to have, but you can use it whilst doing this exercise today. So the first thing I would do with this first one, 25% of 12, is I would either remember or looking at the list, you've got 25% is 1/4. So what I'm really asked for here is 1/4 of £12. Okay? Now, that means, remember, when it's a fraction of something, we divide by the bottom, then we multiply by the top. So here, we've got 12 divided by 4, okay, gives me 3. 3 times 1, because that's the top of the fraction, is still 3. So my answer is £3. Okay? I should put in these steps, okay? Remember, it's a non-calculator bit. This sort of thing would be in your non-calculator paper of the AVU. So remember, swap it for the equivalent fraction, divide by the bottom of the fraction, then multiply by the top. Don't forget the units on your answer. Sometimes helps to underline your answer as well. So, let's have a look at the next one. If you look at your list, 70% is 7/10. Okay, that's on your list. So really what we're doing is 7/10 of 80. So, same as before, first step, divide by the bottom. So we've got 80 divided by 10 gives us 8. Second step, we multiply by the top. So we have 8 times 7, which is 56. So my answer here is money again, so don't forget your units, £56. And I've underlined it. Next one, look, 66 2/3%. So that is just, if you look at your list, that is the same as 2/3. So what I really want is 2/3 of £9.60. Now it's a little trickier, this one. So when I'm working it out, yeah, I've got £9.60. I want to divide that by 3. Remember, I can always do a little sum like this. 3 into that goes 3 times. 3 into 6 goes twice. 3 into 0 is 0. And then remember, the second step would be £3.20 times 2. You could use a little sum if you like. So you could do £3.20 times 2 if you want. So 0, 4, 6, 2 decimal places, so 2 in the answer, giving me an answer of £6.40. If you're happy doing these without the little sum, you don't have to put that in. Okay? But the answer's £6.40 at the end. Remember, if you have any questions, you can post a question on Teams, and on Friday between 12:15 and 1 o'clock, which is our normal lesson time on Friday, I'll be having a Ask Any Questions. Yeah, so anything you found tricky this week, or for that matter in maths anywhere else, you can ask me then. It'll be an audio and photographs for explaining it, not a video link with that one. Okay, I hope you find today's questions okay.